Good morning, friends. Today is Wednesday, August 7th, and I just got off of my telehealth call with my oncologist, and I just wanted to go over all my notes with you real quick. We went over my blood work results, and everything is really good, like I said in my last vlog. The white blood count is actually, it's low, but she said my total neutrophil count is good. So that's really what they go off of to see if I would or wouldn't need something to help my white blood count. I asked what would happen if it got really low, would I need a new Lasta shot? And she said no, we just would hold your medication for a week to let your body rebound and then start the medication again. So that's good to know. I don't have to take a drug to fix the side effects of another drug because of this drug doing something to that drug. You know the drill. I'm not a fan of stuff like that. I like to just be as natural as possible. I also asked if I'm allowed to take Tylenol because being on these hormones sometimes can cause, for me, a super dull headache. And it's not all the time. It's so random. And so what I do is I just treat it like I would any other headache. I usually hydrate, and I'll rest or take a nap or just go to bed early if it happens at night. But sometimes you just need one Tylenol. So I asked if it's okay to take that because I wasn't sure if Tylenol interacted with the Verzenio or whatever. She said it's fine, but do what I'm doing and do the hydration first. So that's good to know. Also, results of my Dexa scan. I thought I had osteoporosis. Everything pointed to osteoporosis in my results. But I said I was going to confirm that with my oncologist, and that's what I did today. Now I asked, wait, where did I write this? She said there are T scores and Z scores. I wrote it all on an envelope. She said that I do not have osteoporosis. Mine is a +3 on the T score. I might be saying this wrong because I was totally confused, but she said anything below a -2.5 is osteoporosis, and I am not even at the osteopenia level. So sorry for the misinformation or me being borderline upset about it in my previous vlog that I did because I misread it, I guess. I don't know, but I'm happy to report that I don't have osteoporosis or osteopenia, so that's great. But she did say these drugs that I'm on for the next 5 years can cause you to get it because we are completely suppressing the estrogen in my body, and the estrogen is what helps your bones to stay strong. Taking vitamin D3 and calcium obviously will help slow down the process of my bones becoming osteoporosis level or thinning. But she said, it's a little too early to plan this, but she said I will put in an order twice a year for you to get a bone strengthener, which is what I talked about in a previous vlog as well, where I'm hooked up to an IV for 10 minutes and they slowly disperse this bone thinning or bone strengthener into my body. There are side effects to that. They're very rare, but I know one of them is necrosis of the jaw, but that's only if you're taking it a lot, and I would only be getting it twice a year or maybe even just once a year. I don't know. So we'll cross that bridge when I get to it. For now, everything's good. No osteoporosis, no osteopenia, don't need a bone strengthener yet. Not saying I never will, but I might, but I don't right now. So that's cool. All I care about is today, because that's all we have is today. And that's what I always talk about. I don't like to worry about tomorrow. It's just too stressful. Why worry about it? And then things are going to be great tomorrow. And you're like, cool, I just spent yesterday worrying about today, and today's great. So I also asked if my white blood count is low in December when I'm supposed to have surgery, what do we do? So she said for surgery, they always at pre-op, they'll do a baseline for blood levels. And if they are low, I guess we'll just figure it out at that time. I don't know. Maybe they would just hold my medicine for a week to give my body a chance to bounce back and then reschedule the surgery. I'm not really sure. So again, cross that bridge when we get to it. All right, so that is it for now. Tomorrow I go to the plastic surgeon for my 4th fill. I think this is my 4th fill in my expanders. And then Friday is blood work. And then that's it for this week. I've been super busy with other things in life. so time is flying by. But I do plan to do more videos that aren't so like vlog vibes. It'll be like topics to talk about when my daughter's back at school, because then I'll have more time to actually sit down and like plan a good video to connect with you about certain topics, like health topics, cancer topics, food, what to eat, what not to eat when you find out that you have cancer, foods that help you rebound quickly when you're on chemo and you feel like total poo, and just stuff I want to talk to you about. Like I said, I want to do a wig video, what to take to chemo. I have all of these plans and they're coming soon. It's just the summer has been a little crazy, especially with my mom not being able to walk too well. It kind of threw a monkey wrench in the plans of YouTube. So just stick with me. I promise more content will be coming out. That's not just me vlogging about my doctor appointments, but I will keep doing that too. I'll just have other fun stuff to talk about with you guys. All right, so I'm gonna go, but I will see you tomorrow for my appointment to get my expanders expanded. See you in the next clip. Good morning. It is Thursday, August 8th, and I'm getting ready to head out to my 4th expander fill appointment. So let's get on the road and I'll see you in the next clip. So I'm in my room. I'm going to give a quick room tour. I love the color of these flowers. I just had to point that out. So here's the room tour. I'll be sitting there. Over here is all the stuff that they use to fill my expanders and to like access them and put the saline in. Room tour, and that's the tour. But hold on, I have to show you my gown every time because I just think it's hilarious. But it's my parachute gown. You ready? Here we go. Yeah, there's my body. There's the gown. So it's like I'm like in a tent. It's like I'm going camping. All right, I'll see you in the next clip. Okay, so I'm all done. Got another fill. Look, they're starting to look like boobs again. Little boobs. Still small. But I don't want to go too big anyway, like I said, because I was huge before. I was double D, and I don't want to be a double D again. I don't even want to be a D, but I have to expand to, I think I have to expand to like almost a D to reach the C size or a full B. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to buy a bra, 2 different sizes of bras, and once I reach the size of whatever that is, I'm just gonna go a little bit further because they need the skin to be able to manipulate and get the implant in there. So I know exactly when to stop filling. But yeah, that's it for today. And I go tomorrow for blood work, and that'll be it for appointments this week. But yeah, I'm gonna check in from the car. It's raining, so I have to get off of here. So I'll see you in the next clip. Okay, so I am back in the car and it is raining. It always rains when I'm vlogging. Well, maybe not always, but more often than not. I don't understand why. It's so weird. But I just wanted to add into this video real quick. Last night, now this was partly or mostly my fault, but last night I experienced yet another horrible cramping side effect of Verzenio. Before I get into the details of it, I'm going to tell you exactly what I ate the whole day. I typically fast until anytime between noon and like 2 p.m. When I did break my fast yesterday, I had 3 hard-boiled eggs, green peppers and red peppers, like all the colors of peppers sliced up. So red, yellow, orange, and green. Not too many, maybe like 8 to 10 slices total. A handful or 2 of popcorn and a banana, because banana helps to like bind it together. I'm learning, being on Verzenio and low carb life, they're not friends. They don't jive. It will rip up your guts. So if you are a low carber and you have to start Verzenio, I'm just letting you know, unfortunately, you're going to have to start bringing some carbs back into your diet. So what I've been doing is every time I eat a meal, I have to make sure there's a carb in my meal, whether it is rice or a slice of bread or a bagel or banana, what else, like a pasta, some type of any type of a carb, like or apples are good, like stuff that helps to bind you, and try not to have too high of a fat content with my meal too, because hold on, so that was what I broke my fast with. And then I didn't have anything again until, that was like 2 o'clock-ish yesterday. Didn't have anything again, just water, until, what time was it? Like 7:30-ish. I ate dinner, and it was something I made the night prior, but it was low carb. I had cooked up hamburger meat, like organic beef, and added some onion to it. Not thinking, and it didn't bother me the night that I had it, but for some reason, anyway, so I served it over broccoli, steamed broccoli. So I had cooked up hamburger meat, organic meat, and put some onion in it, kind of like a cheesesteak vibe. I added sliced organic American cheese and made it, kind of like a cheesesteak you would get. But instead of having it on a wrap or on a roll, I put it over steamed broccoli, low carb. Not thinking, because that's how I've been eating for such a long time. So I thought nothing of it. Went upstairs, put my daughter to bed, and, I'm doing my thing, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh man, I'm feeling kind of crampy. But I also had not gone to the bathroom, number 2, yesterday at all. So I was like, oh, maybe I just have to poop. No big deal. So I gave it a little bit of time, because that's what your body does when you have to go to the bathroom. It cramps, so you get it out. But the cramps got worse and worse. And I'm like, oh, let me take an Imodium. I know where this is going. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm such an idiot. It's probably my dinner. So fast forward, it subsided for a little bit. And then all of a sudden, like an hour or 2 later, after I took that first Imodium, I got the chills. I was shaking with the chills. And I'm like, what the heck? No fever. Just my body was like, we don't like this. We don't like it. Oh, and I had to take my Verzenio, because you take it twice a day. So I took Imodium and Verzenio again, mixed with that meal, and it happened. It happened again. It was like labor pains. It was horrible. It wasn't as long. The first time that happened, it was a solid hour of cramping and pain. This time it was maybe 20 minutes or so of it. Still not fun. And I'm sitting there on the toilet with nothing happening. I'm just in excruciating pain. It's like waves. It's like, oh my God, that hurts. That hurts. Oh my God. Okay. Whew, got through that. And then it would be like 5 minutes goes by. Oh my God, here's another one. Oh my God. It's like labor. It felt like child labor. It was horrible. So anyway, finally it happened 3 times. First was a normal, happy, healthy. And then it was diarrhea. And then it was diarrhea again. And then I was good and I felt better. The chills and the shakes stopped. Everything stopped. It was like I had food poisoning, and my body's like, all right, we got the poison out. We're good. So before I went to bed for the night, I'm like to myself, go take another Imodium and drink some water, because you're probably a little dehydrated now from all the diarrhea, and go to bed. And here we are today. I still have not eaten yet today. Actually, hold on. I did just break my fast while I was at this appointment, because I was getting a little hungry. But this is what I break my fast with. And I was down on the scale this morning by like 2 or 3 pounds, probably from the poop that came out. So just wanted to share that with you. I'm still learning with Verzenio and this whole treatment plan. And I just got to remember, even though I do take Imodium every morning with my whole morning routine of medicine that I take and vitamins that I take and my allergy meds, all that stuff. I have to have a carb at every meal. I just have to. So guess what I packed today? I have that shake, right? And then I also packed a banana. So just in case. And yeah, just want to share that info with you in case you are going to start your Verzenio journey or part of your journey. Have carbs because they will help you. And if you're a big veggie person like me, sadly, if you're going to have a lot of veggies, you got to have a pretty decent chunk of carbs with it as well, or else you're going to be hurting later. And I'm learning that the hard way. All right, so that is it for today. Tomorrow is blood work, and then I'll close out this video because that's it. Oh, and guess what? I come back here for another expansion appointment, or another fill. I keep calling it an expansion appointment next Thursday. And that's it for next week. So next week's a nice, slow, quiet week. But I'm grateful because I wanted to just have a sit down and like an intimate video chat with you, pre-recorded, to reflect on the year that I've had. Because next Friday, I think it's the 16th, August 16th, will be my 1 year anniversary from being diagnosed with breast cancer. And I just want to take a minute and reflect back on that day and reflect back on my journey and share with you all the emotions. So there might be tears and there will also be a lot of smiles because I'm very grateful for being here a year later. So I'm going to celebrate life and celebrate that. All right, so I'll see you tomorrow morning for blood work, and I'll see you in the next clip. Hello and good morning. It is Friday, August 9th, and I'm getting ready to go get my blood work done. It is also very windy today. As you can tell, there's some raindrops going on, but not raining at the moment. But we're under like a tornado watch because of Hurricane Debbie, I think is her name, coming up the East Coast. All right, so I'm going to get on the road and I'll see you in the next clip. All right, got my blood work done, and that's it for this week. All I have next week is one appointment for an expander fill, and that's it. So it's going to be a nice, like, quiet, calm week, which is good because I had a lot of appointments this week. And I also have to start like getting stuff together and ready for my daughter because she starts school soon. Like September will be here before we know it. It's insane how fast summer flew by. But I want to thank you so much for being here with me on my journey. As always, I am so appreciative of all of your love and support and your prayers and just checking in on me to make sure I'm okay and checking in on my mom to make sure she's okay. I feel so loved through all of your beautiful, uplifting, inspiring, and encouraging and just supportive comments. I appreciate you guys so much and I love you so much. And I'm here for you as well. I try really hard to acknowledge and engage as much as I can in the comment section. Just sometimes I'm unable to get to all of them, but I do my best. And I hope you know that I do read them all and I love them all. And I appreciate every single one of your comments and your kind words and support. I hope you are having an awesome day. I hope you're having a lovely week. And I better see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.